Automatic. Hello. Uh, all right, guys. So it's the time. Let people in. They will be join according to their time. Okay. So now we'll start. Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon from India. Hello. My name is Rohit Parmar, and I am the CEO of AGT. Guys, with a background in software engineering and years of experience working for multinational corporations, I have devoted the last 4 years of my life to creating bots for arbitrage trading. These bots are designed to provide fast and efficient trading strategies that take advantages of discrepancies in market prices across different platforms. Okay, okay, guys. So now I especially welcome you to another meeting with me. Thank you so much for taking time from your busy schedules and appointments to join the meeting. Briefly, I want to educate us on some things. Okay. Firstly, I want to reassure you about the safety of your funds. AGT is 100% safe, and we are making believers every minute because we are not built on lies but the truth only. Some people ask me why I did not even celebrate our 1 month anniversary yesterday, but to me, it does not make sense. Why should I celebrate just 1 month for a company with a direction towards a year in the future? This is just 1 month, and we are already celebrating. Why? Nothing to celebrate yet. We just have to be happy and thankful and also help our brothers in need. AGT's main operation will start in August, but for now, there is nothing to celebrate. Any company who celebrates their 1 month is not a real company. I did not build AGT to impress anyone. That is why I do not pay attention to the bad things people say about us. If you are alive and everybody likes you and no one hates you, then you are not human. Some people must hate you no matter the good you do. This is how the universe works. Guys, I remember when we started and they said we could not generate and pay 2.3% for 1 week and the company would shut down. We paid for more than 1 week. They came again and said we cannot pay 3.2% for 15 days for Alpha 4.0. And we proved them wrong again and paid. Now they come again and said we could not pay for 1 month. Guys, we are over a 1 month old today and now we have proved them wrong. But guys, there's something to learn in this. Their negativity makes us stronger and it means we are making an impact. I am so proud of everyone who has been with me so far from Asia, Africa, Europe, and everywhere in the world. Thank you so much, guys, for believing in AGT. It will not fail. Okay, so guys, I have, uh, I have, I have few things. Okay, I just want to share with you. And for the past few weeks, I have been trying to create a watch view of our robots to be displayed live in real time in our AGT accounts. So you can always see and watch without having to ask me because I cannot always share uh, shots of the trading because of restrictions in the facility we use for these boats. I will share my screen and show you guys how the live trade works. Okay. Now I want to talk about liquidity. Lots of people talk about liquidity not being logged, and they say it makes us open and hackers can come in and take money. I want to ask you all who say this thing. I want to ask two questions. The question number one is, which liquidity do you know is logged, and why is it too easy to believe everything and not just go to Google or YouTube to search these things and learn by yourself? Okay. And why have we never complained about hackers coming to steal our money? Now we are over a 1 month old. Does it mean these hackers do not know AGT? Guys, If a liquidity that is not closed runs smoothly without hack stories, why do you keep disturbing yourself about closing it? You forward messages to me of some people saying any liquidity not locked is easily hacked, and the same people claim on locked liquidity and then only complain about hack on wallet. Guys, I think I will stop answering this because by now everyone in AGT should be able to do their due diligence and understand what liquidity is, and especially on Binance, which is not even decentralized. You cannot give what you do not have. Okay, Binance is centralized. It cannot give a decentralized liquidity pool. So, guys, stop giving liquidity pool unnecessary hype because there is nothing, and I repeat, there is nothing special about it. It does not mean anything. You cannot even earn up to 10% in a year on Binance pool. Why place so much importance on these things, guys? Now everyone will claim to have it just to deceive you because have been lied to believe that liquidity pool is a criteria for sustainability. But are you aware that even if the board automatically accesses the pool through API, whoever created the pool has access to it 100%. So guys, just don't be fooled. Okay. And I have already said a lot about this for months now. I am not forcing anyone to believe in me. Binance liquidity is not locked, guys. Someone came up to you to tell you their liquidity is locked and he can pay you every day. And his board can access the funds to trade and make the profit daily. And you believe how is he able to access the locked liquidity on daily basis? And even his board too. This is not true, guys. You can only get a locked pool on a decentralized exchange. If a liquidity is locked, even your whitelisted wallet or API cannot access the pool until lock period is over. So are they paying you? With money from their pocket? Because once a liquidity pool is locked, you cannot touch it until the lock period is over. Oh, maybe they can lock it every 24 hours. Guys, that is bullshit. But as I always say, don't believe me. Believe what you see. If your money is fixed in a bank, it is frozen for some time. You cannot remove it, right? So how is someone who claims liquidity is locked able to access the funds to pay you daily? And how is the board able to access locked funds to trade daily? Bearing in mind that the trade does not only happen in Binance, it happened across multiple exchanges. Guys, make your own research. I am putting it this way because I am so tired of people sending me this every day. Even when they can go to Google and read about all these things themselves. The internet does not lie. This is the reason why we have decided to add another feature to your office to allow you to see the front of the ongoing trades by our robots. Take note, guys. I said front end, not back end trading, which is the major part. If we bring in the whole bot structure, the site will take up to 1 hour to load, and some systems with less capacity may never be when will never be open it, which means you will need a supercomputer to access the main trading board. So far, we have only attached the board to some API exchanges using some software linked up with views by TradeView. This will allow you see in real time what the board is doing, but you cannot interact with the board. Remember, guys, this is only a fronting. We cannot expose the backend to avoid the attacks. Okay, guys. Now I want to take a moment to thank you, everyone, attending this meeting and for your interest in AGT. As we move forward, it's important that we continue to have open and productive discussions. and I welcome your feedback and questions. But I'm asking that we avoid asking the same or basic and repeated questions. Okay. This will help us to make the most of our time together and to focus on important issues. With that, with that said, I would like to invite each of you one by one to unmute yourselves and share your thoughts or questions. Let's have a productive and information discussion, guys. Okay, so Stanley, you can now unmute yourself. If you are there, so Shaina Adebisi, you can now unmute yourself if you are there.
Okay. Good afternoon, Mr.
Please make sure you turn your video on.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Okay.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Okay. I want to really appreciate what you have been doing for us and the community. It's been a very wonderful experience with you. We are so happy, and it's a very good community to be in. So,
your background is too noisy, so that's why I have muted you. Let me give the room to another one. Abdul Hussein, you can now unmute yourself.
Okay.
Guys, make sure your background is not too noisy. Otherwise, I have to mute you. Okay.
Okay. So firstly, like the other person said, my name is Abul. I'm from UK. Firstly, I want to say, want to express my gratitude and
please go ahead.
Big thank you to you for coming up with the AGT, and a massive thank you to your admin team. Very, very good, very effective. Every time we ask questions, every single time, all the questions have been answered. So first thing is my appreciation to you for doing this such a wonderful thing. It's the first I have been involved in these things for a few years. They don't last more than a few weeks. They come, they go, they spam, they Ponzi, they finish. This is the first time we've seen something reliable, something tight, something confident, and something true. That's showing real profits for us. So I'm really happy to be a part of this. So that was my first thing. Second thing is my question.
So for the first thing, thank you so much for appreciating, and thank you so much for believing in AGT, Abdul.
Yes, sorry. No, that's okay. Thank you so much, brother.
Yeah.
We continue to stay with you, until the end. And yes. I'm spreading the message to my closest friends of this also. And I have some downlines. Now I have a question. My question is, the withdrawal wallet. Sometimes the exchanges can disappear, or they can buy your account. So if we need to change the withdrawal wallet address on our AGT account, can that facility be made available, please, so that option is there?
Okay, so you have to you just simply cannot change the wallet address for security reasons. So you need to make sure before putting the wallet address that your wallet is correct. But you can chat our supports, and our support team will assist you.
Okay, brilliant. That's all I wanted to know. Just continue the fantastic work, and may God bless you.
Okay, Abul, thank you so much. Okay. So now I'm giving the room for talk to another person who is Barlow. You can now unmute yourself. Barlow, you can now
Okay,
unmute yourself.
okay. Thank you very much, our CEO. Please,
Make sure your video is on, and make sure your
okay,
background is not noisy.
I'm the only one here. Now, my question is this:
Yes,
this
please go ahead.
move to wallet. I want to suggest that we should have another function there. That when I'm moving to wallet, I'm not moving my entire money, both capital and profit. So, like I want to withdraw yesterday. When I click on move to wallet, it withdrew everything. And I don't want to withdraw everything. I just want to withdraw the profit. So, can we have another features that we only remove the profit, or features that we say either I'm moving everything or I'm moving only the profit, so that we will not be moving the everything.
That is how the boat works, and this is not a Ponzi. Okay, the move to wallet command means you are leaving, right?
Okay.
Yes.
So I
Okay.
can only move everything.
Sorry.
So whenever I click on move to wallet, it moves both my capital and the profits.
Yeah, exactly. That's the I already told you that that is how the boat works. That is how the boat understands it, right? Okay, so now I am giving the room to another person who is Sajid. Sajid, now you can unmute yourself if you are there.
Yeah, Mr. Parmar. Good afternoon. How are you?
Make sure you will turn your camera on and
my camera is on. I can hear you.
Yeah.
Just
okay.
I have one question regarding this. Can you update one function in that? So once we are trying our wallet from AGT to Binance, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, anyone. So there are any chances to be connected with bank? So directly we can transfer to bank from AGT to bank.
You mean your bank accounts?
Yeah.
No, this is not possible. This is not possible to avoid restriction.
And what about that launching of app? Is it secretable allowed or no?
What?
So you are going to launch the app application, mobile application of AGT? Yeah, no. Only we will work on the web.
Okay, so for as of now, we are only working on the website, but we are working on an app. I will update later.
Hope so.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. So now I'm giving another person to ask. Solomon Yakubu. You can now unmute yourself and make sure you turn your camera on. Guys, I will not repeat the same thing again and again. Just make sure.
Must see you. How are you?
Namaste, Solomon. Very good afternoon from India.
Okay, afternoon. I'm very happy to be in the AGD system because I'm very, very happy.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
What I want to encourage you is
for believing in AGT. Yeah, please go ahead.
What I want to encourage you is you are holding about 2.5 million people life is with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hold it well so that it will not destroy people. So
sure.
So I want to encourage you is continue doing the good work. You shouldn't listen to others, people comments and things that is not needed. Focus on your work so that it will help us and help you. Because without you, we are not there. Without us, we are not there. So what I want to tell you is to continue the good work so that you can help you.
Okay, yes.
Us. anytime we get access to our this thing, when we get access to the AGT, we always be happy. Anytime we open and the sun working well, we are happy. So I want that happy to continue till the time that you want to earn it. So I think it will never end. I think it will never end. So we are happy for you to do that good work, and we are encouraging you to continue doing that good work because we are holding people alive so that you can
Okay.
change us. Yeah, you can change our life. Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay,
Really,
Solomon, thank you so much for believing in AGT.
thank
Right.
you, thank
So
you.
now I
Tell
am
me.
giving the room to another person. Billion Gucci, you can now unmute yourself.
Hello, good afternoon from here, the CEO.
Good afternoon, Namaste from India.
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
First of all, I want to thank you for this wonderful opportunity you have rendered to mankind. Honestly, I haven't seen this.
Just a second. Sorry for interrupting. I said, please make sure you turn your camera when you are talking.
Sorry.
Yeah. So please make sure to turn your video on. And please go ahead.
Okay. So I want to ask one question. Is there a room for internal transfer?
Can you please put a shirt on yourself? This is a professional meeting, so right now I am muting you. Please make sure you put a shirt on yourself. Okay, then I'll allow you again. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Okay, Desmond Adebayo, you can now unmute yourself.
Yeah, good afternoon, Mr. ROHIT PARMAR. This is Desmond from Nigeria.
Namaste from India.
Yeah, I really appreciate your good work so far. It's been a wonderful experience. I've been with the platform from day one, and so far so good. The community has been really, really supportive. So you are changing the narrative of online business. So far, people are having courage in this thing you do. A lot of people are coming in every day. In fact, I could remember within the first 1 week, we had over 2,000 community members who came into the Telegram channel. So it's really giving us lots of courage in this, and we hope that it stays longer than what we've seen. It stays years and years and years, and we continue to get the best of it. So thank you so much, Mr. PARMAR. I really appreciate it.
Okay, thank you so much, Desmond, for believing in AGT. Okay. So now I am giving the room to another person. Just a second, guys. There are a lot of people who have raised their hands already. So IWS Agon, you can now unmute yourself. And please make sure your video is on.
Hello, good morning. Good morning, the CEO.
A very good afternoon from India.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm Washegun from Nigeria. I'm so happy to be one of the participants from here in Nigeria. This is a great opportunity for everyone in the whole world. Wow. I love this thing to continue years and years so that everybody we're enjoying the good things in it. Please, I have an issue of a downline on 3rd of this month. He deposits 606 USDT. Up to this moment, the person never received that 606. And that thing have been a slap on me since then. Please, CEO, any help you can render on this? Just for the person to, to get it. I don't know what really happened. He deposited 606. I've tried my possibly best. Hello?
Okay, so you can chat me up. so I can verify it and rectify. Okay.
Okay.
And also, yeah, that's it.
All right.
Okay. So now I am giving the room to another guy who is Ashish Rana. I guess he's from India. Ashish, you can now unmute yourself.
कैसे हो सर?
मैं बहुत अच्छा हूँ, आप कैसे हैं?
बस देखो मैंने अभी क्या हुआ था, आप इंडिया से हो इसलिए मैंने इन्वेस्टमेंट किया आपकी कंपनी में।
Yeah.
और यहाँ
Okay.
पूरा अफ्रीका ही है पूरा।
जी।
और मैंने अभी मैं वीडियो देख रहा हूँ और पूरा मतलब उन लोगों का बैकग्राउंड भी मैंने देखा अभी कि बहुत मतलब वो है। अभी मैं चाहता हूँ कि हम साथ में मिलके सबका मतलब लाइफ चेंजिंग बने।
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। सो आशीष, आई वांट यू, मैं आपसे पर्सनली बात करना चाहूंगा आफ्टर द मीटिंग और मे बी कल। ओके, तो हम पर्सनली एक बार बात करेंगे एंड हम सारी चीजों को अच्छे से समझेंगे जो भी आप कहना चाह रहे हैं। ऑलराइट।
ओके
ओके।
और मैं क्या बोलता हूँ कि अपना जो रॉबर्ट के अंदर जो अपना टाइमिंग जो है ना वो और अपना जो इंडिया का टाइम है उसको मैच क्यों नहीं हो रहा है?
मैच क्यों नहीं हो रहा? दैट मीन्स
मतलब कि मेरा कल 2 दिन पहले मेरा जो 24 आवर्स का जो रिसाइकल का जो बिल था ना उसका 17 और 17/2 का था। तो अभी रात को हमारा 10 बज गए थे। मेरे बोला 5 बजे तो आ जाना चाहिए मूव का ऑप्शन। फिर मैंने मतलब अफ्रीका का टाइम देखा ना, वहां जब 5 बजेंगे ना तभी वो रोबोट एक्टिव होता है। मतलब 5 वहां का 5 और
एक्चुअली ऐसा है, वहां पे टाइम जो है वो ग्लोबल टाइम के हिसाब से बताता है, लेकिन आप जब मूव टू वॉलेट करेंगे तो वो ऑप्शन आपको 10 से 11 इंडियन टाइम के बीच में आएगा।
ओके ओके
ओके, सो इसीलिए आपको वो ऑप्शन नहीं दिखा, लेकिन आप 10 से 11 के बीच में देखेंगे तो आपको वो ऑप्शन दिख जाएगा। ओके
ओके, थैंक यू सर।
ओके, थैंक यू आशीष।
वेलकम।
ऑल्सो आप मुझे मैसेज कीजिएगा, आई वांट टू टॉक टू यू। ओके
ओके
ओके। So guys, the person was talking in Hindi because he is from India. So his query was just the timing issue. He was not able to see the move to wallet option because he was checking at 5 p.m. Indian time. So I cleared him that you should move to. You will see the move to wallet option in between 10 to 11 p.m. Indian time. Okay. So now I am giving the room to another person. Jerry, you can now unmute yourself.
Good morning, my brother.
A very good afternoon. May I know where you're from?
Please, I'm calling from Nigeria.
Okay.
Please, I have 2 questions to ask.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I've asked that question to my upline, but he said, anytime I join in this meeting, I can ask you. The question is this.
Yes.
How decentralized is the company? Why I asked that question? Because somebody has told me that company can be decentralized, but not fully decentralized. So I asked that question, and he said that I can present it to you to know how fully this company is decentralized. The next question is, if during the day of my cash out, for one reason or the other, I could not cash out, what will happen? Can I still have another day, or maybe the next day or thereabout, can still have opportunity to cash out? These are the 2 questions I want to ask you.
Okay. So with the aspect of funds management, we are fully decentralized. All right.
Okay, I didn't get you very well.
Yeah. So what's the another question you have asked, because I missed some part? So please repeat the second question you have asked.
The second question I asked is, if on the day I support my this thing reaches, or when I supposed to cash out, the day I supposed to cash out, and because of one reason or the other, I could not cash out, I could not withdraw. Now let me use the word withdraw. I think I will still have another opportunity, maybe the next day or thereabout, to still make the withdrawal. That's the next question I ask.
Okay. So with the aspect of fund management, as I already told you, we are fully decentralized and you can withdraw any day after your withdrawal date. Okay. Is that clear?
Yes, yes, any day I like. Yes, yeah, I understand that. All right, thank you. So,
Okay.
but the issue, okay, can you still speak more on decentralization? Because you see why I say so, well, from what I heard, if a company is not fully decentralized, it means that one way or the other, the CEO or the owner of that company can still have access to the public fund under his control, something like that.
Okay. So let me tell you, AGT is fully decentralized.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the two words that I want to.
That's it. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Now I am giving another person the room to talk. Just a second, guys. Mr. Ashok, you can now unmute yourself.
Hey, this is Ashok from India. Right. So my only question is, suppose if you put some 100 and if you go for compounding after 6 months or 8 months, right? So that the amount is going to be huge.
Your voice is so much disturbing. Can you please make sure you please take your internet connection?
Yeah, is it okay right now?
And please.
Is it okay right now?
And please make sure your camera is on so that I have already told this before.
Sorry. Yeah, is it okay right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So my only one question is, so suppose if you keep $100 in the one of the boat like 7.0, if you wait for up to 6 months or 8 months, the amount is going to be used in the wallet, right? So is there any problem with the Binance? Is there any limitations from your side or in between you and Binance?
I'm not getting your point exactly.
Okay. Yeah. So my question is, suppose I keep $100 in the one of the boat 7.0. Suppose if you do compounding every time, or the 4 times or 5 times, right? So that whatever the returns we are getting, that's going to be huge number, right? So that high numbers, right? So my question is, suppose if it is to maintain these huge numbers, is there any limitations from you and Binance? Is there any restrictions or limitations from the Binance side?
No, there is no limitations between AGT and Binance. Yeah.
Okay. So we can wait up to at what time? So whichever time we want, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it will be on the decided time, which is 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Indian time. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. That I understand.
Okay. Thank you, Ashok. Okay. So now I am giving another person. Just a second, guys. Ali Buba, you can now unmute yourself. Ali Buba, you can now unmute yourself. Okay, so if you are there, please unmute yourself and ask.
Okay.
Please make sure your camera is turned on.
Yes, we just we don't have lights here. My room is dark. I don't know if you permit me to go on like this.
Yeah. So.
All right. So it's what I want to say. I just want to appreciate you, the CEO.
Hold on. I cannot allow without turning on the video. So actually, this is a global meeting, so that's why I have to mute you. And Let me. There are a lot of person who have raised their hands. So, Money Mentor, you can now unmute yourself.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. This is Money Mentor from Nigeria. Thank you so much. I've been with Arbitrate System from day one.
Okay.
And the system is so flexible and it is good. And for us in Nigeria, we want to know our top leader here in Nigeria. We can collaborate and also promote the business in Nigeria and all over the other country. I'm the person that messaged you this morning that connect you with Mr. Sahir Rahman from India also.
So, who from India? Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Okay, I'm moving to the next one.
Oh no, I think the network is bad. Okay. Oh no.
Lakshmikant Singh, now unmute yourself.
सर जी नमस्कार।
नमस्ते, कैसे हैं आप?
कैसे हैं? बढ़िया बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया।
मैं मस्त हूँ एकदम।
Once again,
Okay,
many
so
thanks to...
let me clear something to all of you that I will take 5 more questions. Then I want to share something I'm really excited for. So, okay, yeah, please go ahead, Lakshmikant ji.
सर मैं तो आपको थैंक्स बोलने के लिए ही हैंड रेज किया हूँ। एंड हमारी टीम और सभी लोग काफी खुश हैं इस प्रोग्राम से, और ये एक प्रोग्राम जो है लाइफ चेंजिंग होगा हम सबके लिए। और सबसे अच्छा लगा आपका वो काम जो आपने अभी लास्ट वीक चैरिटी किया। एंड आई थिंक जो भी एजीटी से जुड़े हुए हैं दे मस्ट डू दिस। ठीक है?
Can you please use English, okay, so that everyone can understand, and you should tell them on your own.
Yeah,
I am allowing you.
Yeah. Okay, dear friends, many thanks to Mr. Rohit Parmar for giving this platform to all of us. And I would like that the video which he had posted last week regarding the charity, all of us must follow the leader, the CEO. It's not earning, we must donate and work for the humanity. So many thanks once again to Mr. Parmar for this, and we should follow his footsteps and we must, whatever we can, if we are taking one withdrawal, at least 2% of that withdrawal must go for the charity and for the humanity.
Yeah, exactly. Lakshmikant ji, I am so glad to hear that. Thank you so much. I'll keep doing the good work. Okay.
Yeah, we are with you, sir. We are with you, and
okay.
Keep doing this good work, and let us change the nation and remove the poverty from this world.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Lakshmikant ji, for believing in AGT. All right. Okay, guys. Now the another one is Miracle. Now you can unmute yourself. Okay, so I'm moving to the next one. Stanley, you can now unmute yourself.
Good afternoon to you. I'm Stanley from
Very
Nigeria.
good afternoon from India.
Yeah, it's my pleasure seeing you.
Okay, I'm sorry, it's evening already, so very good evening from India.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. It's my privilege seeing you for the first time. I just joined the system last week, and I think
sorry for interrupting. Your face, I'm seeing your face is half, so please make sure you put your camera in proper manner. It should be full.
Am I okay? Can you see me now? Okay. So
Yes.
my question is this: is there any future for top up on investment?
As in, yeah, please go ahead.
Is there a future for top up for the investments while the trading is going on? Can one do a top up?
Yes, yes, this is. I already said that in the last meeting.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Now the next person is, and yeah, I want to tell you something that we will implement it soon. All right. So, David, now you can unmute yourself. If you are there, make sure your camera is on and your background is not noisy.
Hi, Mr. Palmer.
I have to mute you because your background is noisy. So make sure I'll unmute you again. Okay. Felix Peter, now you can unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Good afternoon from Nigeria.
A very good evening from India, Peter.
Okay. I was cut off at a time, so I don't know how much of the activities I have lost here because I need this Zoom personally because of my team members, those online and offline, who have been asking me several questions. So I hope to get the recorded version of it. Would I get?
Yeah, I'll share the link. I'll share the link in our official channel so you can be able to see the recording of this Zoom. Okay?
Okay, so that's one. Two, I personally, on behalf of my team members, those that are about to come on board and those are on board already, want to appreciate you. A lot of attack and a lot of disturbances about AGT, and I personally am convinced.
Sorry for interrupting in between. Please turn your video on. I will not say it again and again, guys. Please make sure when you ask or when you talk to me, please make sure your video is on. I'll not tell again and again and again.
Okay.
Is that clear?
Okay. Thank you.
This is a global meeting, so you should behave properly. Turn your video on and make sure you put a shirt on yourself and your background is not noisy. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, I appreciate. So once again, we, as you can see, many of our people from Nigeria. Nigeria is a very virgin land, youth are much, and the business will thrive here. It doesn't matter how many they are, and the AGT is fulfilling its mandate and the word and promise given to the people. Withdrawal processes with SWIFT and everything going easily. So I'm still trying to plead with you, find it a way to get us an office in Nigeria here. I don't want to market myself. I have, just as I told you earlier on, a very large office. I do marketing here in Nigeria, Lagos, Nigeria. So I don't know how we can work together so that Nigerians that are still complaining, doubting, asking irrelevant questions can come to office one-on-one and have a representative that can answer them on behalf of AGT. AGT, I love the business. I love your sincerity. I love you as a person. I love what you are doing. I see the genuineness. And I think everybody I connected to this Zoom can testify now that you are not hiding. It's not a Ponzi scheme. So please, get us an office here in Nigeria so that we can work together with you, please. So that's one. And I want to tell everybody that time is a matter of time. Everybody will get to know. In the next 1 month, when those of us that put in for 60 days begin to withdraw with ease, and we are investing and all of that, much of the noise would have died off. Most of the questions would have gone out. So once again, I give you kudos. I want you to continue your business. I love you, and God will help you the more. Thank you very much, Mr. Parmar.
Okay, thank you so much for believing in AGT. But right now, there is no official office yet, but until maybe later. Okay, so lots of people have told me the Nigerian government will bring in issues. So right now I am focusing on countries with a wide adoption of crypto. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so the very last questions. Okay, I am allowing the last question to ask. So, who do not have questions, make sure you lower your hands so that I can see the person who wants to ask the question only. Cedric. You can now unmute yourself.
Namaste, Rohit, PARMAR.
Namaste.
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much for this opportunity you've given to us. I just have your question to ask my observation in the dashboard, and I would like you to look into. I discovered that .com and .org, the features are different. In .org, if you click on reports, you see that the address is not showing. So I would like you to make two of them to be together. Number two question is issue of the profile. Can you allow the registered information to show on the profile side, like name, email address, phone number, and others? Like we have the wallet address and the transaction password. Then again, on the deposit side, I discovered that a lot of people underpay when they click on deposits because of the amount that is being given. Can you help us adjust the percentage, the real percentage, so that people will pay exactly what is shown, and the money they pay, their real amount will appear? So that is my question. Then on the other one, I am glad the website is seamless. You are doing a great work. We have not had issues for this 1 month. We all started the same time you started. Like I said, the issue of office, please don't bother about office in Nigeria. Anybody that want to promote AGT can do it on their own, because Nigerian governments are not happy with us doing this. And
exactly.
Again, yeah, please, we want to beg you. We like what you're doing, but we want to beg you to please do not disappoint us, because we have a lot of people coming.
I'll make sure of it. So
yes, because we have a lot of people we are bringing in who trust us, and we don't want to tomorrow begin to tell them stories. You know, like I told you in my chat, I do not need to be an agent or to be an ambassador before I can promote what I know is going to help people. So we are ready to work. We are ready to bring in people and work with you. Only promise us that you are going to last long. And God bless you for what you are doing. We appreciate you, and we'll go ahead with you.
First of all, thank you so much for appreciating. Thank you so much for believing in us. Okay. So the first question you have asked about .org extension. Okay. So .org is a auxiliary link for now. So .com is the main link, but soon the linking will be 100%.
Okay.
Okay. And another question you have asked. So my answer about the second question is it will be implemented soon. That is for the email and other things.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And for deposits, you have asked about the deposit. Okay. So the charges is not done by me. They are done by the gateways. So
Okay.
I cannot interrupt the gateways works. Okay.
Okay. All right. All right.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Now, guys, for now, I am taking another questions, which will be the last one. Okay. And yeah, just a second, guys. Jim Adler, you can now unmute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, I can hear you.
Well, okay. Well, good morning. Good morning, everyone from the United States. I'm on the East Coast. It is currently just about 8 a.m. here. Few things. One, congratulations after 4 years of hard work. You have an amazing program.
Thank you so much.
You should be
Thank you so much.
extremely proud. I know you're a humble gentleman. Let me say this, and I say this in a very positive fashion because I'm very positive about the program. I joined a little over a week ago. I have a number of investments with you. I spend a lot of time on the Telegram channels to learn information, and I would simply ask my fellow members of AGT to please, when you have someone new come on, have them read the pinned messages. Many conversations go over the same tired questions. How do I properly make a deposit? I've made a number of deposits. Each one of them has taken less than 10 minutes to appear in the account. They work very smoothly. So I would simply ask that they read the pinned messages from the CEO and from everyone else, the administrators, what have you, and you'll get a lot of information. Your learning curve will be very short. And again, I just want to say thank you for that. Please keep it professional on the Telegram channels. We have a very professional organization. And I am anxious to hear your goals for the rest of the year. I did read your white paper, but I'm anxious to hear your plans between now and December. They may have changed, so I don't assume. And again, thank you for a wonderful program.
Thank you for so much, Jim, for appreciating us, for believing in us. So, okay.
Thank you.
So, guys, that's it for now. Now, I am sharing something with you guys. The one I was talking about in the starting. Okay. So, just give me a minute or two. I will share my screen. Okay. And you can see the live trade, what our bots are doing. Okay. But before that, Mr. Jim, okay, I want to tell you something that you have asked about white paper, right? So nothing has changed. Okay, it has not changed. So, and I am working on every aspect already. Okay, guys. So now just give me a minute or two. You will be able to see my screen. Okay. Okay, guys. So you can now see here. This is our first boat, Ultra 2.1, and you can check the speed in the yellow part. And this is 4.0. You can check the speed, how our boat is executing the trades, and also you can check the ultra boat volume too. Okay, and okay, guys. So this is Ultra 4.0, and just you can check the boat volume also, and the speed, how boat is executing the trades here. All right. So this is what I want to share with you guys, and you will be able to see this in your offices too. And also you can check current record analysis too. All right. So now, for now, I stop the sharing the screen, and okay. Okay, guys. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for believing in AGT. And the next Zoom meeting, you can find. You will get the link. We will decide the date soon, and we'll share the link with you guys. Okay. So now I am ending the meeting for all of you, and I'll make sure you will get the recording of this Zoom also. Okay, you can find the link in our official Telegram channels. All right. Okay, guys. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much, all, for believing in AGT and for appreciating us. Okay. All right, guys. Bye bye. AGT to the world. Spread the